Dan Belmont, and welcome to the TMA Minute. I'm here with Ken Cohn, VP and Account Director for Millsport, the sports division of the marketing arm. Ken runs the Taco Bell business for Millsport. Ken, why don't you talk to us a little bit about the state of the quick service restaurant industry?
Sure, Dan. QSR industry is about a $207 billion industry, 110,000 locations nationwide. Accounts for about 57% of total restaurant sales. That includes QSR, it includes casual dine, etc. Restaurant occasions are really being affected by a couple different things, and it's really about convenience for the customer. It's about drive-through, it's about takeout. It's really a reflection of the on-the-go society of America.
What's driving growth in the category?
Really a few different things. It's all about innovation and convenience. It's all about addressing consumer needs, especially in the QSR industry where the primary target is that 18 to 34 consumer. It's about addressing the day parts where they want to eat. Late night, breakfast, and even how they pay. Things like credit cards, something you just didn't see 5, 6, 7 years ago. All of the major QSRs are accepting credit cards, and that really affects sales for the industry.
And how is Taco Bell fitting in with all these changes?
Well, if you look at the QSR industry as a whole, the Mexican portion of QSR accounts for about 4.9% of sales. Call it 5%. Taco Bell is really the 8,000-pound gorilla in the category. They account for about 70% of that. So anything that's really affecting MQSR, you're really just talking about Taco Bell. And how they fit into the overall category is that they're really the lead in the category. They're driving the innovation and they're driving the value message. They were really the first in the category to do so. You see all of their competitors talking about value. It's not just a strict price strategy, Dan. It's about getting more for your money. Taco Bell really led the category in that regard.
Well, talk to us about some more of this innovation.
Well, really, from an innovation standpoint, when you think about the 18 to 34 consumer and their late night eating, the portion of that day part really never existed in terms of a marketing perspective until Taco Bell carved out a brand new name for that time of the day, and they called it Fourth Meal. And they built an entire advertising campaign around that. You're also going to see the same with breakfast, which they're going to be bringing to life shortly. They also lead the category in terms of what they refer to as food news. New food products to drive the consumer back into their restaurants over and over again.
Got it. And how are they using sports?
Well, primarily at the core of all that they do, it's rooted in media. And what they try to do is, from a sports perspective, tie into those properties where they're frankly TiVo-proof. Sports are really appointment viewing, so they tie in with all the major sports properties. And then they found a real core of 2 or 3 that they kind of build upon. Number one, the BCS, which is their latest, X Games, which has been their longest, and MLB, which has been in the middle.
That's great. Ken Cohn, VP and Account Director of Taco Bell for Millsport, the sports division of the marketing arm. My name is Dan Belmont, and this has been the TMA Minute. Thanks, Ken.
Thanks, Dan.